Hey folks, Labruski here in a new off the cuff, the first off the cuff of the year. So, for this episode, I wanted to kind of reflect on my YouTube channel of 2024 and then also kind of lay out my mental roadmap, if you will, for this channel moving forward. I feel like I've kind of touched upon that in like even last week's episode about New Year's resolutions, but I do kind of want to do a bit of a deeper dive into my goals for this channel, what I want to do, what I want to make, things along those lines, and I guess content creation overall. I am on TikTok and then Instagram as well, and Blue Sky. Um, and I post daily on all those besides Blue Sky. So I'll leave links to those in the description below. But before we dive into my channel goals, if you could please like, comment, and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. It helps out the channel a whole bunch. And so let's kind of take a look back here. I started this channel. Well, I started it a while ago. Years and years and years ago. And I posted some videos like during COVID and stuff that I enjoyed making. But ultimately, I stopped making those videos. I made about four or five, and they were like how-to funny skit videos. And a lot of my friends and families, they seem to enjoy those. So I made those. I had a lot of fun with them, but I was at a weird spot in my life where I was going off to college. I was moving out of the house to go off to a 4 year college. And so, I had a change of scenery and a environment change that can be disruptive for myself sometimes when it comes to any sort of creative process or anything like that, to be honest with you. Um, but 2 months ago, I said to myself, I really want a place where I can come on and just chit chat about something that I love. And so that's what I did. I started making YouTube videos consistently about 2 months ago. I tried making YouTube videos in the springtime in 2024, and I made like I think three or four. And then, I was busy with work and my my personal goals and my professional goals didn't really align with the channel. So ultimately, I just stopped making videos, and that's something I regret. And um, you know, it's not something I can change though. All I can do is just to make new videos now, and that's what I've been doing. And so far, this 2 month journey, if you will, it's barely 2 months. I just looked at my video I posted November 3rd. Yeah, November 3rd, called a life update from a 24-year-old trying to figure it out. And it's funny to see how far I've already come as far as the production of this channel goes. I've been putting in more effort into making these videos. I use my camera now. I got a better lighting system. I go back and I was recording on my phone, which is fine, and honestly, it wasn't horrible. But I do want there to be a certain level of effort to go into these videos, um, just because I feel proud of them, and so that's what I started to do. I started to really put more effort into these videos and the content I make. I do the every book in my collection videos. That series I'm doing now. I'm on like day 30. I think today's day 33 or something. So, and I have quite a few books. So I still have quite a long ways to go. It'll be interesting to see what the count is, how many books I really do have in my collection. I'll be curious to know what that is. So I plan on continuing to make those videos for YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. As long as TikTok doesn't get banned, we'll see what happens with that. Um, but I guess trying to wrap up my reflection of this journey that I've taken with YouTube is I'm proud of the progression that I've made so far with this channel. I'm still being, if I'm being honest, I'm still trying to figure out what I want this channel to be. I'm trying to figure out a good way to market it, if you will, and kind of market myself. Because the idea of having just a place to talk about whatever is great, but I think from the audience standpoint and the algorithm, that's not really great. If I do a video about comic books and then my next video is about politics, you know, that may not be great for growth, but maybe once I pass a certain milestone, I can really mix it up. I have toyed with the idea of doing a second channel just called Lucas Brewer, which is my name. For those of you who don't know, it's not just Labruski. And on that channel, I can do the off the cuff, moving that to that channel. And then I have been reading some nonfiction books that I plan on making videos about. So I was toying with that idea. That way I can kind of have that channel be more about my life, and then the Labruski channel be about all the nerdy stuff I love: comics, movies, TV shows. I do the all-in-one nerd show with Illuminati shout outs. That's been a lot of fun too. That's something I started probably 2 months ago now too. That was one of the first things I really did that got me back into content creation and doing that. And so that's been just an awesome journey so far with Illuminati. That's such a fun show to do. We do it Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and yeah, so go check that out. We're doing one, every Saturday. So I'm gonna continue doing that with Illuminati for the foreseeable future. I think we're both on the same page as far as that goes, and kind of what we want out of that show. But I guess the roadmap for 2025, I want to continue doing the Comics Corner video. My goal is to do one once a week, and I think that's a pretty solid goal. Those videos are fun to make, taking a more of a critical eye to comics. That's something I haven't really done in the past a whole lot. I'm really trying to break down the comics and the story and the art and the panel layouts and everything like that. Because ultimately I do want to write comics. And that's something I'm going to start. That's more of a personal thing. I'll probably touch on that, of creative writing and writing in general and my journey with that. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll make much content about that. Some other content you can look forward to besides the All-in-One Nerd Show and the Comics Corner is, well, off the cuff. I'm not moving it to a separate channel as of now. I'll make that announcement if I do decide to do that. But I think for now, I'll just continue doing it on this channel to see how it goes. I want to grow this channel as much as I can before I make any decision like that. I want to start talking about movies more. I like watching movies and TV shows and stuff like that. So I've been toying with the idea of doing a movie show once a week with a buddy of mine. So where I'm kind of working out the details of that. So that's nothing set in stone yet. But it would be like a live stream, just like how I do with All-in-One. And that'd be once a week. But I still have to kind of work out the details of that. And I do want to maybe just do separate videos on nonfiction books, those nonfiction books that I've been reading. Like I said, I'm reading one it's called Super Communicators, and it's all about communication. I just find it fascinating. And I think a good way to retain a lot of information, for myself at least, is writing it down first off. I've been note taking whenever I read a book, whether it be a comic book or a nonfiction book or whatever. I always like to take notes, just because it helps my mind retain a lot of that information. And if I want to go back to those notes and kind of revisit some of those ideas in those comics or the nonfiction books, I can easily do that just by referencing those notes. So I might start making videos about nonfiction books like that, and just kind of regurgitating some of the information I learned for you guys, if you guys want to know about communication, and but you don't necessarily want to read the book. But I think those videos really would be more for myself. That way I can go back and rewatch those videos to kind of refresh my mind on some of those ideas, theories, topics, whatever. So overall, there's a few things that you guys can look forward to, I guess, in this new year, my roadmap, if you will. I'll just recap everything. First and foremost, the All-in-One Nerd Show. I'm going to continue doing that. Those are Saturdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do those live. I'm going to continue doing the off-the-cuff videos each Sunday. I'm going to get a solid schedule. I'm thinking like 11 a.m. New off-the-cuff will be posted each Sunday. And then a Comics Corner, I'm thinking midweek, something like that. And then the movies and the nonfiction videos, those I think will be more sporadic. I'm not going to necessarily, maybe like once a month, but I don't know if I'll hold myself to that always, because I might not read a nonfiction book, or maybe just don't want to talk about it. And then also some things in the works is the movie show, the movie live show that I'm kind of working on. So with this channel, I definitely want to make it more. I just want to produce more content for this channel. I have the time right now. I'm not employed. I'm still seeking a job, and this Monday is kind of the first Monday I'm going to start up the job hunt again, if you will. The holidays and everything, I kind of took a break from it just because why not, I guess. And then on TikTok, I do the book collection, the shorts here as well in Instagram, going through every book in my collection. And then I want to start drawing. So I'm going to try to do like a drawing a day for like 100 days, something like that. And maybe I'll do like a wrap up video talking about that experience and whatnot. So that's going to be shorter content that I'm going to produce for TikTok, Instagram, and then also the YouTube Shorts. And then I did do a live stream recently of me drawing, so I think I'm going to continue doing those live streams. But like I said, I think that will be a little more sporadic, if you will. But so hopefully that gives you guys an idea of the roadmap that I want to pursue for the year 2025 for this channel and for my other platforms that I post on. And please let me know if you guys have any questions down below. Hopefully I did a good job explaining all this. I feel like maybe I was just jumping all over the place, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, so look forward to more of these videos, the off the cuffs. And let me know if you guys have any ideas too down in the comment section below for videos that you might want to see me make. If it's comics, movies, TV shows, anything like that, just let me know. And I would love to hear you guys' feedback about some of my ideas as far as the movie show, and then also maybe the nonfiction videos that I want to start making. I think that'd be awesome. So we will catch you in the next Off the Cuff, guys.